To me, one of the coolest things about opening clue caskets on a UIM is the fact that since we don't have a bank to dump our loot into every few caskets, we are free to visit all of these cool, scenic locations to open our clues at. I think it really encapsulates that essential ultimate Iron Man feeling of being just a traveler, just me and my inventory and being able to go wherever I want. Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of UIM Completionist, and today I will be opening 1000 hard clue caskets as a 1000 subscriber special. Last year I stacked 100 master caskets and I opened them all, I uploaded the video and I went on vacation, and when I came back the video had absolutely blown up and I went from just a little bit over 400 subscribers to well above 1000. So I instantly got to work stacking those hard clues because I always wanted to do something special on my 1000 sub, and I think this is a perfect thing to do. So just before I start opening, I want to sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching these videos, for enjoying them. Here is 1000 hard clue caskets and there is 1000 of you at the moment of 1000 subs. Just roll with it please, I know we are at more subs now. So just pick any casket that you like, any reward that you like, and know that this one casket that I opened represented you specifically. Thank you. And the first caskets I wanted to dedicate to my lovely fiancée Matilda, who is my biggest supporter for over 10 years now. I love you. The first casket is for you. And we already got a new collection log slot. Here is Sarah Dominkoif. Let's go. Already a fantastic start to the opening, and before we go any further, here's a quick look at the Hard Treasure Trail collection log. I'm at 87 clogs here right now, we were at 86 just a second ago, and the goal I have in my head for this opening of 1000 hard caskets is to get 20 new uniques. I actually haven't done any math, so I have no clue, haha, if that's too much, too little, or just on track for the amount of uniques we can get, but I think that's just a cool number I want to hit, so if we get 20, feel free to celebrate together with me. And another thing, in case you're new to the channel, the current overarching goal for my account is to get 1 billion GP to fund 200 mil fletching. So also, I have one coin here to keep track of every single GP we get from this opening. And just like in the Masters video, I let the clan chat know that I'm opening a stack of clues and they're always happy. I gotta repeat this, but sharing your joys, your accomplishments, your cool loots with a clan chat on RuneScape gotta be like the best thing ever. Shout out to UIMCC. I'm gonna close this tab right now not to get distracted, and let's get on with the opening. Enough stalling. There's unique number 2, Berserker Necklace Ornament Kit. Shout out to the homies, let's continue. Oh shit! Rune Helm H4, another clog. Okay, they really wanted to come for the second location. And another log right away. Again, Black Cavalier seems like bringing the gang together is really, really lucky, but no more. I can't bother people to come with me to those random locations all the time. 5 more clues to go and we will unlock the Yuri Transform emote, so let's get through those relatively quick. And that's both a new collection log slot in Gothic's D'hide Boots, a Master Clue Scroll, and we have unlocked the Yuri Transform emote, so obligatory, have to do it at least once. And let's address the Master Clue Scroll actually. I will be dropping all of them, they will stay on the ground for an hour, and I will do a bunch of Master Clues after I'm done. I predict like 60 on raid, maybe I'm way off. But doing 60 Masters on a UIM is a lot of time. I'm sure I'll be doing them for like 2 weeks at least. So I decided to come prepared, that's why I have the silver key in my inventory. That's for all of the really annoying Shades of Morton steps. On a UIM without any prep, they take a really long time. Also, I have the Lava Dragon Bones, I have a Green Man's Ale here. I'm prepared, man, I have Redwood Pyre Logs. I am ready. And another thing to talk about with the Master Clue Scrolls is the hidden timer. You have 30 seconds after you get a Master Clue, you cannot get another one. And when I heard about it, it's pretty funny, you know, because UIMs are always behind on everything, but I think like this one single thing didn't really affect us, or at least me, all that much, because after I got a Master Clue, I usually just alked for like 30 seconds at least, so I don't think I ever lost any. There's unique number 6, Sarah Domin stole. No, I won't be making that joke. If you're sitting here going like, okay, cool, that's cool you're opening those boxes, but I don't know when to get excited actually, then you should get excited for Third Age or Gilded, because I don't really have any. I mean, I have a Ring of Third Age, but not any real Third Age, sorry, ring. And as for the more regular loot, we are getting excited at any D'hide shield. They are considerably more rare than any other item, and the rune plate body with H something. And if we get potions, I will not be saying anything, but that's your indication that I have died. Number 7 for Rune Elm H5. Number 8 for Armadillo Plate Body. Number 9 is the Dual Sai. My first D'hide shield, Zamorak D'hide shield for the unique number 10 of the opening, so we are halfway of the imaginary number that I expected I want from this opening. And I also wanted to showcase this little location north of the Nightmare. I was exploring this lately, and the Sister Naosh here, probably in my opinion one of the coolest looking NPCs in the entire game. UIMs cannot withdraw any set from the treasure chest that isn't fully completed. I'm clicking this and I cannot withdraw, but every single D'hide shield is single store, so I can withdraw and deposit this anytime I want. There isn't really any purpose to using D'hide shields anywhere, but it's just cool to get since they are so rare. Unique 11, Ancient Bracers. 100 caskets opened, and we are at a bit over 5 mil, so if we extrapolate this to 1000, that should be a little bit about 50 million gold, which is fantastic to see on the road to 1 bill. And that's unique number 12, the Pirate's Hat. What does it look like? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a double unique clue, Explorer's Backpack. Now this one looks good, I think. It's not a real clue opening if we don't pet the dog. Also, here's some bones for you, good boy. Doggy blessed our caskets. Here's unique number 14, the Rune Plate Body H4. Remember how I said that the Rune Plate Bodies are a little more rare than any other unique? Thank you. Rune Kite Shield T is our unique number 15. Unique number 16 is Gothic's D'hide Body, getting closer and closer to that number 20. New uniques are more and more spread apart, but here's number 17, the Armadillo D'hide Body. Oh, double unique with the Bandos Chaps, and also a green car stack. Number 19 is my first ever gilded piece. I wanted to say the line that we are so close to the 20, but my first ever gilded, and it's a kite shield. Looks so good. Nice. When it comes to gilded, some of them are single store while others are not. For example, the Rune Square Shield is single store, but the Kite Shield is part of the Rune Armor gilded set, so goodbye forever. And there is number 20, Rune Full Elm T. It's not of any real significance, but once you say a goal in a video, you kinda wanna hit it, you know? So that's a burden off my shoulders, and that's 20 uniques with 772 caskets more to open. Number 21 is Rune Helm H3. Also, wanna see something cool? I'm gonna climb down this hatch in the Elemental Workshop. We're gonna drop a page here, or whatever item. Climb up, climb down again, and it's gone. 22? I can't pronounce this. Caskets Ornament Kit. This is the cosmetic upgrade to the Obi Mole, and there is a master step to show the Obi Mole to follow the bard, and that works with any other variant of cosmetic items, but sadly the ornamented kit Obi Mole cannot be stored in the treasure chest, so this is getting alked. And 23 for Sarah Domin Plate Legs. Actually, that reminds me, I also play a free-to-play UIM, and those items are identical in stats to the rune items, just with +1 prayer bonus. And I think it would be kinda cool if there was a very, very hard and rare way to obtain those on a free-to-play Iron Man. It's not a big deal, but since those items are free-to-play, you know, it would be a cool goal to strive towards for a minimal upgrade. They could be added as a mega rare tier reward to beginner clues, for example. On the other hand, I also like how every gear piece in free-to-play UIM is easily replaceable, so I wouldn't mind either way. 24 for the Ancient Plate Body. 25 Armadillo Kite Shield. 26 for the Armadillo Bracers. That's also full Armadillo D'hide set completed. 27 Saradomin Crozier together with Master. 28 Dark Cavalier. Oh, fitting for our crypt aesthetic. 29 Rune Plate Body G. I'm not gonna lie, for the past couple of days, every time I stumbled upon a cool location, I wrote it down in a notepad file in preparation for this video, and I already ran out of all of them, of the entire list, and we're not even halfway done with the caskets. Anyways, let's continue. New unique number 30 of the video, and what a unique it is. Zamorak D'hide Boots, very useful in the God Wars dungeon. 31 Rune Plate Body H1, another one of those rare Rune Plate Bodies. 32 Ancient D'hide Body, also full Ancient D'hide completed. 33 Rune Kite Shield G. The uniques are coming in quick now. I guess I spoke too soon because we had to wait a long time for a new unique, but here's number 34, Bando's D'hide Boots together with a Master Clue Scroll. I'm halfway done with the caskets, so here's a little update of where we are at. I'm at 27 million GP, so we are very well on track to get the 50 mil that I would like to get from this opening. And we are at 31 Masters, which is a tiny bit under the rate, but generally pretty good. 35 for Bando's Plate Skirt. I can't open any caskets in my POH, I just really wanted to showcase you this icon of Bob and this cat's paw stained glass. It's my favorite room in my entire house. Here's 36, Bando's Coif. I really undershot it with the initial goal of 20 new uniques, huh? Long-awaited unique number 37 is another Gilded Hasta. Let's go, 2 Gilded in one opening, crazy stuff. I took a look at the hard clue collection log, and there is only like 5 items of regular rarity that I still need here. There's the Rune Plate Body T, the Bando's Kite Shield and a Rune Shield H1, and a blue D'hide Body G with a white Cavalier, and that's it. Every single other remaining item here is rare, those D'hide Shields and Heraldic Plate Bodies. That's how I imagine all of those high-level collection loggers feel just with everything in the game. Here's the aforementioned White Cavalier. When I started this video, I already had 280 hard clues done in the past, so here is 1000 lifetime hard clues completed. Whoa, collection log 39 for the Gilded Plate Body, 3rd Gilded piece, and this one is so cool looking as well. Every single part of the melee set is so cool. 40 blue D'hide Body G. This opening already shattered my expectations, over doubled my initial predictions. Bando's Kite Shield, also very fitting to get a collection log from the hard caskets at the Phantom Maspa display, since I used the Venator bow to get all of those caskets. That's a duplicate D'hide Shield. Here's 50 million gold. Nice, we managed to snag one more, probably last new unique before all of the caskets run out. Here's Rune Shield H1. The new uniques have become so far apart, it's marvelous we managed to snag this one. And with all that said and done, we are down to the last 10 hard caskets, so I thought it would be nice if we just opened them together slowly here at the pond in Zea. This place is pretty special to me. Here's where I maxed my UIM like 2 or 3 years ago. I've always had a special affinity to this place, I don't know why, but even before maxing, I always knew that this is where I want to finish the journey and begin my clogging journey. And here's the last hard casket. Now I'm just gonna deal with all of this mess and we're gonna do a little wrap up of this entire opening. Just before we wrap up, I'm gonna quickly deal with everything that's left in my inventory. So first and foremost, if you're a PVMing Iron Man, please avert your eyes because I'm gonna be dropping all of those purple sweets to my alt. I don't use them. I know they're fantastic for tick eating, but I don't really even know how to tick eat and they would be a dead inventory slot for me, so here's 30 million in purple sweets going to the alt. Actually, speaking of the alt, I dropped over all of the loot that wasn't worth alking, and that came out to be about 85 million GP. And the next thing to deal with is the runes. I use all of my nature runes, so I'll just add them to the rune pouch, and I already have a stack for the blood runes in my dev bank, so I'll just add those to that. But I never really use any lore runes, so I'll be selling them to Ali Morrisane. That should be an additional 850,000 gold. So the final toll of the GP from all of the algs and the raw GP drops from 1000 hard caskets is 56 mil, which will be a fantastic boost to the cash stack on the road to 1 billion. And I also got 2.7 thousand noted cooked sharks, which I decided to keep since my next goal is Tormented Demons, so that will be fantastic at grinding that. And in total, we got 63 Master Clue Scrolls. So before I go to Tormented Demons, that will be like 2 or 3 weeks of straight up just doing Master Clues. So I guess the last thing to talk about is the actual uniques that we got, the main reason why I did this in the first place. So sadly, I rolled potions 3 times in the mega rare drop table, but that is kinda to be expected. The potions are the most common thing in there. And I have absolutely no right to complain. The opening was fantastic. We got every single thing in the regular hard clue section except for the rune plate body T. That is the regular rarity. I got my first rune plate body heraldics. I got my first D-height shields. I got my first gilded pieces and 3 of those. This opening was absolutely insane. And I think we'll be wrapping up the video here, so I just wanted to once again sincerely thank you for watching and for subscribing. It just blows my mind that I get to play this game and share my journey, and there's people who want to watch it. That just always warms my heart, so once again, just thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.